Today, I strike a bowl to begin our journey of a 30-minute Christ-filled yoga practice. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. My name is Jenna, and I am here today to guide you through a SoulShine self-regulation reset. This 30-minute practice is designed for those of us who have experienced trauma. There are a few key differences you may notice between what you may find in a typical yoga practice or studio and our SoulShine reset. I will not be leaving my mat. Your mat is your safe space. I will be on my mat doing the practice and the poses and guiding you, and I will talk the entire time. That is called micro-cueing and is helpful post-trauma because we have a lot of chatter in our minds. And I say we because I have been diagnosed with PTSD. And scientifically speaking, when our mind is left to wander in silence, it often finds the dark alley or scary corners of the room. So today, this room will stay bright and there will be no music, and this yoga practice is all about you and your choices on your yoga mat. In this room, choice is key. It is your body, your yoga practice. It is yoga practice, not yoga perfect. Yoga is God's medicine. There is no judgment here, so give yourself permission to do what you want. Your mat, your yoga, your way, your rules, your choice. Now, even if you just sit on your mat and watch me do all the work, that is still a yoga practice. Just keep breathing, because breath is a huge part of yoga. Breath is yoga. So if you do nothing more than sit and just breathe, congratulations, you are doing yoga. We now need to establish an intention for our practice. We bring our attention to our mats. So starting in a comfortable position, you can be laying down, you can be sitting up, giving yourself permission to be fully present for the length of this practice. It may help to mentally tell yourself that there is nowhere else that you need to be. Nowhere else to go, nothing else to do, except to practice and be open to God's presence. We then begin to notice our breath. And at first, we just notice it without trying to control it. Let us take a moment to make and keep our intention short and sweet. Our intention for this reset is just what we need here and now. We will now start with our self-regulation. There are 4 pieces, and this first part is orientation. So take a moment to connect with your surroundings. Find yourself here in this room and notice 4 objects, 4 colors, maybe 4 textures, or simply look down at your hands and your feet. Next, we will find our sit bones and get connected with the earth. You can sit with your legs crossed in a cross-legged position like I am, or you can put your legs out in front of you. There is no right or wrong. You are just tuning in with your body. This is called grounding. This is part 2 of our self-regulation. It is as simple as noticing your sit bones or your feet or whatever is making contact with the ground or your mat. Place your hands palms down on your knees or your legs, and feel the ground supporting you and holding you. Separate your fingers slightly so that your hands feel gentle. Allow your chin to drop down towards your chest. And let your eyes be soft. You can either close them or gaze down towards your feet. And now we begin to practice some mindfulness. The third part of our self-regulation is noticing. Mindfulness is nothing more than noticing. Notice the weight and heat of your body pressing down against the earth. Notice the center of your body. Notice the support from the earth and your mat holding you up. Notice your own gentle hands resting on your legs. No reason to point a finger or make a fist. All is well. I am safe. Notice the way your shoulders begin to drop down towards the ground, and gravity begins to coax the chin down towards the chest. Closing the eyes at this time signals to the body, I am safe, and there is no reason to look about. Notice how the breath begins to soften. Engage your pelvic floor like you're trying to suppress urine. Press the navel towards the spine, creating heat and stoking a fire in the gut. As you start to breathe in and out, notice a few breaths. Breath is part 4 of our self-regulation, and breath is presence. Noticing your breath is the quickest way to calm and the quickest way to release anxiety. Notice as you're breathing in and out, there is no reason to pant or have your mouth open. Breathing in and out through the nose, allow your breath to pass behind your eyes. Allow your breath to playfully dance and clear away the stagnant energy in your mind. Now moving into the 3-part yogi breath. Inhale. We inflate our body like a balloon. The same breath comes into your rib cage, inflates your lungs, and separates your ribs. The same breath into your face and eyes. The same breath, and then exhale. And feel the chin drop. Now all 3 parts together. Inhale from the chest. Feel the ribs move together, pushing, pushing, pushing. The navel all the way to the spine. From the bottom up, big belly, proud heart. Into the heart. Feel the heart expand. Into the eyes. Feel the eyes cool and sparkle. And then exhale again from the top. And the chin drops. Feel the chest and the shoulders drop. Again, inhale from the bottom up, big belly, proud heart, sparkling eyes. Exhale from the face, from the chest, from the belly. Push, 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 keeping those eyes closed or your gaze down at the floor. Take a moment to just scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers and toes. Now gently move and find yourself on both knees and hands with your body up and your arms lifted. Maybe you have the toes curled under. Maybe you have the feet down with your seat on your feet. Inhale and gaze forward. And now, between your hands, I want you to imagine a beautiful balloon or sky lantern in whatever color is your favorite. And also, in one hand, you have a big black marker. And you take that marker, and I want you to write on your balloon any woes from the past. These are the things that are holding you back from peace and God's presence and God's peace. What are you waiting for? Write it down and let's give it away. We're going to let it float away. It's time to give it up. So on the inhale, lift that balloon up higher. And then on your exhale, separate your hands, shine your light on it, blow it away, and watch as it gets smaller and smaller. I am letting go. I am free. Exhale those hands all the way down. Inhale, sweep your hands back up. There's another bright, beautiful balloon or sky lantern in your hands. You have another big marker. And this time, write all over this balloon or sky lantern those things that you want and that you long for. Because today is the day to give it to God and let Him take control. So what do you want? Write it down. We're going to speak it into God's great universe and let it float away. So it's time to claim your goals and your dreams. On your inhale, lift it up higher. And on the exhale, separate the hands. Shine your heart on those hopes, goals, and dreams. Blow it away. I am deserving and I am special. Exhale, put your hands down on the mat. Coming onto your hands and knees, you're working towards a tabletop position here. Now you can have your hands just a little bit wider than your shoulders. You can have your knees about hip distance apart. Another way to do this is to have your seat resting on your feet with your hands out. There is no right or wrong here. Either way is correct. You find yourself in a tabletop position or seated on your hands, seated on your heels looking towards your hands, or up in a tabletop. And I want you to inhale, breathing in, and then as you exhale, crunch your right shoulder towards your right hip. Inhale back to center. Exhale, crunching the left shoulder over towards the left hip. Inhale, back to center. We're going to do these crunches at your own pace, so keep moving like this. Your pace, your breath, your way, your mat, your yoga. So if you hear any snaps, crackles, or pops as you're doing these nice little gentle twists, accept them. Allow your curiosity to just let your body and your breath engage your imagination and visualize that you're sweeping in clean air and healing and clean air flowing through your body as you wring out your internal organs, because they're like sponges and they soak in all these toxins. So we're wringing them out with these gentle squeezes, these gentle little bends, getting rid of the toxins that no longer serve us. Inhale back to center and pause. Exhale, push out all that breath. Push, push, push. And then inhale and lift the left leg back and out, and the right hand reaches forward. Another way to do this is to keep a finger and a toe down on the ground for your balance. Whatever works. You've got the left leg back and the right hand reaching forward in opposite directions. Your heart is shining forward. Pick your gaze. The power of your gaze sets our mood and our intentions. Looking forward toward the earth will help us calm the chatter. Gazing forward strengthens our determination. Exhale, float those limbs down. Inhale, and lift the right leg now, and the left hand reaching out. And as you're doing this, let's rock some I ams. I am trying. I am reaching. I am powerful. Gazing down or forward, keeping the shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, float the limbs back down. Take an inhale and curl your toes under and kick your hips back for a down dog. Now in this down dog position, I want you to get comfortable here. I want you to notice how your body feels on the mat. Down dog is a resting posture, or can be a resting posture, and I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel even weight distribution between your hands and your feet. If you are feeling like there's more weight on your hands, then simply adjust your toes, creep them up or back, whatever it takes to feel the weight distribution evenly between the hands and the feet. Find the strength here. Your toes need to be separated nice and wide, your hands slightly wider than your shoulders, feet hip distance apart, and let the head dangle. No work in the neck, just keep breathing. Like I said, move the feet closer to the hands, hands closer to the feet. Just keep breathing. If your body is asking you to move, then pedal your heels. Feel that power. Feel the power in the hands and feet. This may be the one opportunity you give yourself to stop comparing yourself to others and trying to keep up with the Joneses. Notice your hands on the mat, your feet solid, and the strength in your arms and legs solid and sturdy. I am powerful. I am intelligent, and I am grateful for this moment that I'm giving myself. On your inhale, gaze forward and walk, step, jump, hop, get your feet in between your hands and come halfway up. And then exhale, forward fold. And then inhale and come all the way up. Now I want you to do that again for me. Go ahead. And then just exhale, forward fold. Another way to do this is to bend the knees and just go ahead and rest your thighs on your chest. So you inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, bring those hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. We're just kind of warming up the back of the legs and the lower back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Grab your elbows. Just let your head dangle. And go ahead and let the elbows bounce and sway. We're warming up the lower back and we're warming up the legs. Hinge from the hips. Inhale and come halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Now we're going to move into some sun salutes. These are postures, one right after another, to build internal heat. We move quickly through these postures, and remember, the most important piece is choice. So as I call out these movements, move at your own pace and skip whatever you need. Set your own rhythm, your yoga, your mat, your way, your choice. Move through this yoga practice in whatever makes you feel good. So inhale and reach up. And rock some I ams. I am doing this. I am breathing. I am amazing. Inhale, walk, step, hop, jump, your feet to the top of the mat. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again, and then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale those hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk, step, jump those feet back into what we call a high plank. As you're here, you may find that you need to have your knees down. It's okay. Elbows in. As the elbows come in and the arms go all the way down, you're in a low push-up, and maybe the knees do have to hit the ground. Inhale to an up dog, and then shine your heart. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift your hips, come back into a down dog. We did this earlier, and again, we can rock some I ams. I am powerful. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. Hear your breath. Feel your hands and your feet on this mat. Pedal those feet if you need to. Inhale, walk, step, hop, jump, get the feet up to the hands. And then exhale, halfway lift. And inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, feet go back. You're in a high plank. Pull the elbows in. Come on down. Inhale, reach up. And then go ahead. You're in that up dog, right? You feel it? You feel it? Tuck those toes. And come on back. And you're in your down dog again. Lift your hips. Pedal the feet if needed. Feel the strength and sturdiness. Rock some I ams. I am amazing. I am capable. I am strong. Inhale, walk those feet back up again. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, feet back, high plank. Bring the elbows in. Come down for the low push-up. Inhale, heart is shining. Tuck the toes. Exhale, hips back. And you're into your down dog. And you're going to rock more I ams here. I am victorious. I am never alone. I am fearless. Now inhale, gaze forward. Step those feet up. And then go ahead. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, forward fold. And then sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands to heart, and pause. We've done what is known as a sun salute A. Let's go ahead and time for a sun salute B. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Tuck your tailbone under, and as you inhale, sweep those hands up and then pull down into a squat like you're in an imaginary chair. Reaching up, gaze up, notice how sturdy your feet are. Tuck that tailbone in, engage your pelvic floor, and as you exhale, straighten your legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the hands back. You're in that high plank. And then all the way down for the low push-up. Shine your chest. Up dog. Exhale for the down dog and rock more I ams. I am special. I am unique. I am free. Inhale, lift your gaze to your hands. Exhale, bring your body down onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. But bring your toes together. Separate your knees. Press your seat into the back of your heels. Reaching forward with your fingers, this is our child's pose. Let your forehead come down all the way to the mat, if you can. If not, another way to do this is take your hands and stack them on top of each other and put your forehead down and just rock your forehead back and forth. You're massaging your forehead, your logic center, your planning center. Breathe in and send your breath like a fire to your forehead, and imagine all of your negative thoughts as if they are paper elephants. They say an elephant never forgets. But today, right here, right now, with God's power, we are massaging those negative thoughts and we are burning them with our breath. Those paper elephants, they catch fire with our breath. And as we exhale, we blow the ashes of every single paper elephant out of our mind, out of our logic center, out of our planning center. And we clear the space so that there's nothing but room for happiness and God's peace that passes all understanding. Plenty of room to fill that space now. One more time, big inhale. And massage that forehead as you catch all those remaining paper elephants on fire. Exhale, blow the ashes right on out, clearing your forehead for that happiness and God's peace. Walk your arms back and sweep your legs out in front of you. Knees towards your chest for a big squeeze. And then roll onto your back with your feet on the floor. Find a comfortable position for you as you remain lying on your back. Whatever makes you feel safe. For our closing meditation, give yourself this gift. Just a soft gaze with your eyes closed, or just softly gazing down towards your nose. Imagine a flashlight at the crown of your head. And as that flashlight comes down across your body, feel the unraveling, the unwinding. Let that flashlight start at the crown of your head and just imagine the light, almost like an X-ray, just coming down, down, down across your body. Starting at the crown of your head, moving down towards your forehead, and the light moves down towards your nose, cheeks, your chin, down towards your throat. The light moves gently down across your shoulders, and the light keeps moving as it scans your body down towards your heart, your chest, down towards your abdomen, and the light, it continues to move down your body towards your hips. Notice the unraveling, the unwinding, and the letting go as the light scans your body and continues from your hips, down your legs, towards your knees, towards your calves. The light now shines on your ankles and to your feet. And now, look into your mind and imagine a gratitude slideshow. Can you picture what makes you happy? What has made you happy? What makes you smile? What makes you laugh? Imagine those images as they play through your mind in a gratitude slideshow. And as you allow that slideshow to play in your mind, I invite you, as those images float, listen to my words and repeat them to yourself. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to me. May strength come to me. May harmony come to me. May my family be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May my enemies be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May all living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May love come to them. May strength come to them. May harmony come to them. May the entire world be filled with love and God's peace. Inhale as you reach your arms up and stretch and pull your legs in to give yourself a hug and roll to one side. We turn to our side and pause to nurture the love of God and the light of Christ that is within each of us. Then we reach out and we share that love and light with all who are practicing with us and all of those whom we remember in the silence of our hearts. As we feel the love and the light return to us, and the breath of the Holy Spirit. As you exhale, keep your eyes soft as you come up to a seated position with your hands at heart center. As we close this practice, inhale and exhale. We close with our hands in prayer position, expressing our gratitude for this time on our mats, thanking God for our breath, and committing to take our insights with us into this world. We place our hands at our hearts. God, open our hearts to love as you first loved us. We place our hands at our lips. Open our mouths to speak words of kindness and compassion to ourselves and to our neighbors. We place our hands at our foreheads. May our thoughts be reflected in our actions that witness to the life, the love, and the ministry of Jesus. Returning our hands to heart center, inhaling through the nose, filling the body with grace and gratitude. Exhale. The Spirit in me honors the Spirit in you. Namaste.